My name is Grant Richardson. I'm the pastor of middle school and preteens here at First Baptist Rock Hill. And today I have Sean with me, hanging out.
Hey.
All right. This is a pretty cool place, isn't it? Yeah. My first question, Sean, for you is, we're talking through Next Level Weekend back in November.
Yeah.
You went to some of the breakout sessions. We got to see Ricky Wilson. He's a pretty cool guy. Shout out to Ricky.
Very good testimony.
Very good testimony. Yeah, you remember his story. Very cool. So Ricky was talking through organic evangelism. Tell me a little bit about what he was talking about.
Well, I remember one of the main points he made was you have to have a relationship before you start doing his final mission.
Yes.
Because if you don't, it'll just feel like a chore.
Like a chore. But he was mentioning about cultivating a relationship with Jesus. And when you do that, you share through the overflow organically, organic evangelism. My next question for you is, you shared with me after you were sharing Jesus with your friends, that you thought it was really important that they had a Bible and that they knew how to read the Bible for themselves. Why do you think that's important?
One, it is the only way to physically live in God's Word and not just what your pastor tells you at 11-12 at church. And it's just essential if you want to grow in your relationship with God.
Yeah.
And if you get a very advanced version,
some
of them will have tips like, for example, talk to him every day, bring your troubles to him, bring your fears.
Yeah.
And also you can see the true stories, and they're not just good old fairy tales.
Yeah. That's good.
Jesus walking, that actually happened on water. He did walk. Good old Jonah. I mean, that's like a inspiration story. If you can try to run away, you can't. You know the saying, you can't run, you can't hide.
Yeah.
You can run, but you can't hide. You can't run, but you can't run, you can't hide, because God is the God of the whole universe here.
I love that statement that you were talking about, where you said that the stories in the Bible are true. They're not just fairy tales. They're not just myths, but they're actual real accounts where God really did do something in our world to tell us about Him.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that. When you shared Jesus with your friend and you realized that you could make a difference, how are you encouraged now that you know that, you got the confidence to go out and do that and share Jesus with other people? How are you encouraged to continue to do that with individuals and friends in the future?
Me personally, I just don't like people being not in good shape, not physically but mentally. If you're one of my friends and you're not doing so well, I'll check up on you doing good, and I just don't want that to be someone I know. I'm walking up and him hey, where's my friend? And he's he's not here. I'm that's just not good, because I was destined for hell, but then Jesus was bro, that's not good.
Back to your statement you just said a second ago. It's not what?
It's not impossible.
It's not impossible. Jesus said, go and do it, and I'm going to be with you. And you did it. And when you did it, He was
with me.
He was with you. Right? So hey, great job. Keep it up.
You.
Follow Jesus. Bring people along with you. Lead the way.
It's just like your church says, love God, love people, and make disciples.
That's it. Thanks, man.